If you are over 60 and you drink beet juice because you heard it helps blood pressure, circulation, or energy, there is something you need to know today. Beet juice can be a powerful drink. It contains natural nitrates that may help blood vessels relax and may support healthier blood pressure in some people. Research has linked beetroot juice with blood pressure lowering effects, and that is one reason so many older adults are starting to use it. But here's the part most people never hear. What you drink beet juice with can completely change the result. For some seniors, the wrong food combination can mean more dizziness, more blood sugar spikes, more kidney stone risk, or more digestive discomfort instead of the benefits they were hoping for. And if you stay with me until the end, I will show you the 7 foods and food groups that are best not paired with beet juice. Plus the smarter way to drink it if you want the benefits without the mistakes. Because the truth is, after 60, the body becomes less forgiving. The kidneys may be more sensitive. Blood pressure can swing more easily. Blood sugar can rise faster. And one healthy habit done the wrong way can become a problem. So, let's go step by step. And the mistake most seniors make with beet juice may be one you never expected. Topic 1. Don't pair beet juice with spinach. Let's start with one of the biggest mistakes. Drinking beet juice alongside spinach smoothies, spinach omelets, or large spinach salads. On paper, this looks like a super healthy combination. Beet juice is natural. Spinach is green and rich in nutrients. But both foods can be high in oxalates, compounds that may contribute to calcium oxalate kidney stones in people who are prone to them. The National Kidney Foundation lists both beets and spinach among foods that may need to be limited in people with high urine oxalate or a history of stones. Picture your kidneys like a filtration system that already works hard every day. In some older adults, especially those who do not drink enough water, stacking beet juice and spinach together can place a heavier oxalate load on that system. That does not mean spinach is a bad food. It means this pairing is not wise for everyone. A practical tip. If you enjoy beet juice, avoid combining it in the same meal with large portions of spinach. Rotate your greens instead. Cabbage, romaine, or lettuce may be gentler choices for that meal, especially if you have ever had kidney stones before. Topic: to be careful. Mixing beet juice with nuts, especially almonds. The second combination seniors should be careful with is beet juice plus big servings of nuts, especially almonds. Almond butter or almond flour snacks. Why? Because many nuts are also known for higher oxalate content. So if you already have beet juice on board, adding a handful of almonds, almond granola, almond cookies, or almond milk can push the oxalate load even higher in one sitting. Kidney stone prevention guidance commonly includes limiting very high oxalate foods such as beets and almonds. For people who are susceptible, this matters even more for seniors who think they are building a perfect health breakfast with beet juice, almond butter, toast, and spinach. It may look clean on social media, but for someone with stone risk, it can be the wrong combination. The body does not just care whether a food is healthy in general. It cares about the total burden at one time. A practical tip: if you drink beet juice, pair it with something simpler and lighter, such as a boiled egg, plain yogurt, or a small balanced breakfast with protein and fiber. Save nuts for another part of the day, and keep portions modest if you have a stone history. Topic 3. Avoid beet juice with rhubarb and other very high oxalate foods. Now, let's talk about a food many people do not eat daily, but it still matters. Rhubarb, and with it, we can include the larger warning. Do not stack beet juice with multiple very high oxalate foods in the same meal. Rhubarb is one of the classic examples of a very high oxalate food, and beet juice is already on the caution list for people at risk of calcium oxalate stones. That means combining beet juice with rhubarb deserts, rhubarb cup, or several other high oxalate foods at once may be a poor choice for susceptible individuals. This is where many seniors get confused. They hear plant food and assume more is always better. But nutrition is not just about quantity. It is about context, balance, and your body's condition. If your kidneys are vulnerable, or if you have ever dealt with stones, this is not the time to build a meal around beet juice, spinach, nuts, chocolate, and tea all together. That can become too much of the same problem in one day. A practical tip: use beet juice in moderation and avoid doubling or tripling up on high-oxalate foods in the same meal. Variety protects you better than overload. Topic 4. Don't wash down sugary breakfast foods and desserts with beet juice. This next point is very important, especially for seniors with prediabetes, diabetes, belly fat, or fatigue after meals. Beet juice may contain natural sugars and carbohydrates, and while it can fit into a healthy diet, it is still a concentrated drink if you combine it with sugary breakfast cereals, donuts, pastries, sweetbreads, pancakes with syrup, or desserts. You may create a much larger blood sugar rise than you expected. Carbohydrates affect blood glucose, and excess added sugar is linked to weight gain, heart risk, and poorer metabolic health. Imagine pouring sugar onto sugar. Even if one part is natural, the total load still matters to your bloodstream, your insulin response, and your energy afterward. Many older adults say, "But it's just juice." That is exactly the trap. Juice can go down fast, but the body still has to deal with it. A practical tip: never use beet juice as the sweet drink beside an already sugary meal. If you drink it, keep the rest of the meal lower and added sugar. Better choices include eggs, oats without excess sugar, plain Greek yogurt, chia pudding without syrup, or a small savory breakfast. Topic 5. Avoid pairing beet juice with salty processed foods. This one surprises people. If you drink beet juice because you want better circulation or better blood pressure, then pairing it with salty processed foods works against your goal. Processed meats, packaged soups, chips, frozen dinners, instant noodles, and many deli foods are loaded with sodium. The American Heart Association and CDC both warn that too much sodium raises blood pressure, largely by increasing fluid in the bloodstream and forcing the heart and blood vessels to work harder. So what is the problem? Beet juice may help support blood vessel function in some people, but if you chase it with bacon, sausage, ham, or salty crackers, you may cancel part of the reason you drank it in the first place. It is like pressing the gas and the brake at the same time. A practical tip: if you want beet juice to fit a heart-smart routine, combine it with lower sodium foods. Think fresh vegetables, unsalted proteins, beans in moderate portions, and homemade meals instead of heavily processed ones. Topic 6. Don't combine beet juice with alcohol or heavy party foods. Now let's move into a danger zone for seniors that is often overlooked. Beet juice with alcohol, especially when combined with greasy or salty party foods. Beet juice is known for supporting nitric oxide production, which can help relax blood vessels. That may sound good, but in some people, especially older adults, or those already taking blood pressure medication, too much blood vessel relaxation combined with dehydration or alcohol may contribute to dizziness or lightheadedness. Low blood pressure can cause weakness, blurred vision, confusion, or even fainting. And alcohol can worsen dizziness and balance problems. In older adults, now add salty appetizers, poor hydration, and medications. And you can see how the situation becomes risky. This is especially important after 60, when one dizzy spell can lead to a fall, and one fall can change everything. A practical tip: do not use beet juice as part of a health drink before or during alcohol-heavy meals. If you are prone to low blood pressure, dizziness, or you take blood pressure medicine, discuss regular beet juice use with your clinician. So what are the 7 foods or food groups seniors should avoid mixing carelessly with beet juice? Spinach, large amounts of almonds and certain nuts, rhubarb, multiple high-oxalate foods in the same meal, sugary breakfast foods and desserts, salty processed foods, alcohol-heavy meals, and party-style foods. The message is not that beet juice is bad. In fact, beetroot juice has been studied for possible benefits on blood pressure and blood vessel function. The real lesson is this: a healthy food can become a poor choice when you ignore the body, the context, and the combination. After 60, smart nutrition is not about chasing trends. It is about protecting your kidneys, keeping blood sugar steadier, supporting circulation, and avoiding preventable mistakes. If you enjoy beet juice, the safer approach is simple. Keep the portion reasonable. Avoid stacking it with high-oxalate foods. Skip pairing it with sugary or salty processed meals. And pay attention to how your body responds. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever tried beet juice? And did you notice any difference in your blood pressure, energy, or digestion? Tell me in the comments below. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend or family member over 60. And stay with healthy fruits, because sometimes the biggest health mistakes are hiding inside foods people think are helping them.